Hello, this is the Crazy Canes fan, and today we're talking about the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is the 11th game of the season. Today's date is the 9th of November, 2021. The Canes pull out their first overtime win, advancing to 10-1 over the Tampa Bay Lightning, who fall to 6-3 with a score of 2-1. So, I do game summaries after every game. I'm going to do other kind of summaries throughout the season. So please like and subscribe and follow me throughout the season and put anything that you want to say in the comment section. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the game highlights, the stat sheet, and then the overall thoughts. So the game highlights. So it's a good start to the first period. I can finally say that we had a good start to a first period. However, we really couldn't score in the two power plays we had, but we did kill two of their power plays, so we ended up 0-0 at the end of the first. Anderson looked pretty good. He wasn't challenged as much, but he made some incredible saves. However, Vasilevskiy was just a wall, literally for most of the game. So in the second period, we couldn't score on the 5-3, and Stamkos makes us pay. And so we are down 0-1 at the end of the second. Turbo with the equalizer in the third on the power play goal ties up the game 1-1. And so we go to our first overtime. Brady Shea almost with the game winner, but Trocheck is just terribly offsides for that. But just a little bit later, Nietzsche puts it into the net and has the game winner. So the stats, pretty simple. Teravainen, 1 goal, it's third of the season. Nietzsche, 1 game-winning overtime goal. We have to make sure we include all of that in there. Third of the season. Anderson, solid, 17 for 18, though a lot of the Tampa Bay shots were quality shots. So it wasn't like these were 17 very easy shots to go with. So the overall thought, so we actually looked good to start the game, which is something I have not been able to say for the last 4 games pretty much. So we outshot Tampa, we generally were looking really good, had a lot of energy. Couldn't get one to go in, but I mean, Vasilevskiy is just a transcendent goalie. So can't do much about that. The power kill is great, or the penalty kill, power kill, whatever. Is great. Our power play is still terrible. Like I said, with one Tampa Bay player skating with a stinger and a goalie with a missing skate blade, we can't score in a 5-on-3, and we didn't quite know what was going on for some of that. So we definitely need some work on the power play on the power play. We still get our Bullberry biscuit this time, so pretty nice. The third period, I really don't have many words for it. It's fairly nondescript other than the score. However, that score is pretty. Vasilevskiy had absolutely no chance for it. And so we go into overtime. And literally, while we're on the last power play, Slavin is up there, and I literally asked my wife, why isn't Shea on the ice? And her response, he's not really a sharpshooter. Well, we saw that in overtime. Unfortunately, Trocheck just had a moment. And that's really all I can say about that. It's not even close. So, yeah. But, Nietzsche's got the win, so it's nice. So, but this was a hard-fought win and a pretty good comeback game after a loss. However, I feel like the Canes, they overall played pretty good hockey. Let's not talk about the power play. But they pretty much played good hockey because Vasilevskiy was really just a wall. And there's sometimes you get a goalie that just is dialed in so much, there's nothing you can do. So, and at some point, even though we were down 1-0, I really would have accepted a loss or an overtime loss. And I still would have been happy. And I was thinking, this is a good comeback game. Tampa Bay is a tough team. They're someone that we're probably going to see in the playoffs again. And so, us after the complete flop that we put against Florida to come back and play fairly well, I don't really have any issues with it. So, but you know what? I'm super happy with the win. And that's really all I have to say about this game. Like I said, there wasn't a huge amount. The teams just played really well overall. So, yep. But the Canes end up winning 2-1, and the next game we have is Friday. I will be going to that game, so let's see. I gotta be nice and loud. So, hey, thank you guys very much for watching, and always, go Canes.